everybody to Charm Scene. I'm sitting across from the amazing Lily Ludwig.
I'm sitting across from the beautiful Austin Packer.
That on the keys right there, that's Sam Scheidler.
That right there on the drums is Chris Ditton.
But it would not be Charm Scene without an incredible, charming guest. And boy, howdy, do we have one for you today. But first, we thought we'd sing you a little song about our good friend. Oh, the future is looking up. Creatively, it's never been brighter. Did you know our guest right here is a great writer?
He can go in so many directions like a vector. In addition to being a writer and editor, this man's a director.
Ooh, and you would not believe the kinds of things he's in, because he is a prolific Chicago comedian.
You may have seen him without fail. He's included in Pitch Cocktail.
And if you need a funny man, this guy right here is handy. You might have seen him on the stage with us in Baby Wants Candy.
And you have zero class if you've never seen him in Jackie Bass. Oh, yes, sir.
It's Simon Tessmer. Oh, yes, sir. It's Simon Tessmer. To have him on, well, that's a blesser. Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's Simon Tessmer. Yay, welcome Simon to the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here, guys.
Simon, be honest. We're taking a survey. Did you like that?
Was that fun for you?
So I'll be honest. The song about me was the thing I was most nervous about. 'Cause I was like, what do I do with my hands and my face? Well, my friends are singing a song about me. And I think it went very well.
I wasn't looking at you.
I really wasn't
Good.
either. I was thinking too hard. Also, I got good news for you, King. This is an audio medium.
Damn right.
No one knows what you just did with your hands in your face.
Unless we take that part of the video.
I was going to say, except for the 4 cameras we have positioned
I'm
around the
seeing
room.
a hand cam underneath the table.
That's private. That's just for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't go out. That's for tonight. Simon, welcome to the podcast. Thank you so much for joining
Thanks
us.
for having me. I'm very excited to be here.
Simon, I don't know if you and I have done a good chunk together. We've
have,
been
sir.
buddies around the scene for a while.
I'd say so.
For some reason, I always associate you. I've never told you this until right now. I really associate you with the musical Heathers. Because one time in that show,
yeah.
Comedian Cabaret, you did the villain song from Heathers.
I did, yes.
And now every time I listen to it, I picture you, which is it's a great. I love Heathers, legitimately. I don't know if that's the most flattering for you though, to be the evil kid who wants to blow up the school.
No, I really wanted. I had just gone through.
JT, is that his name?
I can't remember.
Something
I got to be
like
honest
that.
with you.
Yeah. JD. Anyone know Heathers? No.
yeah,
JD Vance.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Christian Slater character in the film.
Yeah.
I really wanted to do that song. I had just gone through like a bad breakup, and I wanted to channel all of my like incel rage.
It worked.
into
You
that song.
did. No, because I was gonna say that's also I associate you with that performance as well in a totally complimentary way. You looked angry as fuck.
Yes.
It was a very convincing performance.
I thought you were
Thank
about
you
to
so much.
blow up the annoyance.
And I had bombs rigged.
That's part of it.
and
That's
they were
his
like,
method.
"Damn, he's such a good performer," not knowing he was just down bad for real.
He was
That's
ready to go.
method.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
speaking of method, here's our method. See, we here on Charm Scene. Thank you. You like that? You feel good about that?
Yeah.
I'm taking a survey. Did we like that? Did we like that?
Well, now
Great.
you ruined it.
Here's our method. We've invited Simon here, the incredible Simon Tessmer, to bring in a story, something from his time in the arts, as a performer, in comedy, whatever that means to him.
Yes.
We're going to hear that story, talk about it for a little bit, and put all of those ideas into a big old metaphorical blender. And then we're going to pull out the ideas, bits and pieces that we like, and use them as inspiration for a completely improvised musical. So, Mr. Simon Tessmer, would you please tell us a story?
And I shall tell you the story. I want to note really quick, my freshman year of college, my first time ever doing improv, our form was called The Blender. And so that's the only other time, and our director at the time was obsessed. And he would do a little hand motion, hand cam, do a little hand motion like The Blender. It was basically just a herald that we were doing.
Simon is doing a finger motion that you usually do for like wrap it up,
Wrap it up. Yeah, but it's...
or similar to the ASL sign for signing.
and that's good.
Oh.
That's a good thing
It
I
also
learned.
can mean keep going.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's a confusing gesture.
it is.
Anyways, my story, folks, takes us all the way back to the age of ye olde 16 years old. So this is my first time ever doing what I would call a form of improv comedy.
Oh.
So my first ever job, I was a Boy Scout, an Eagle Scout. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Is that a job?
In a way.
the way I treated it, oh, sister. No, it's not. You can't.
And you still are an Eagle Scout, correct?
Yeah, once you are, you're never not.
That's true.
Yeah.
No matter how terrible the BSA becomes later in life,
Mhm.
you're still
You
associated with it.
will never be shed of this.
No,
Yeah.
it's an albatross around my neck.
Mhm.
Much like a
looks great.
sash.
Yeah.
Sash with the with the
The albatross
crab
is just
edges.
knotted and you can't untie it.
That's right. So what was my first ever job was I worked at a Boy Scout summer camp called Northwoods Scout Reservation
Mhm.
in Michigan. I was 16 years old, and I worked as a lifeguard and merit badge counselor on the waterfront
Mm.
on the lake. It was called Lake Arrowhead, and I was one of a handful of lifeguards there. And just a couple details about background details is my best camp buddy was a guy named Alex. And I don't know if y'all have ever been to like an overnight camp, but like the way that works is like you form the most intense bonds with people you ever
Oh,
have in your
yeah.
life. And then once the camp is over, you're like, bye, I'll never talk to you again.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
So Alex and I were really intense camp buddies. This is also this stereotype, oh, Boy Scouts, so homoerotic. Oh, they want to have sex with each other. This was the closest I came to with a, this is going to have an
The
explicit
closest you
tag.
what?
This is the closest I came to like a quote unquote that stereotypical homoerotic relationship in Boy Scouts where like
Oh.
one of our things was we both played water polo at our respective high schools.
Mhm.
And we were like, we really wanted to be like stereotypically broy tan lifeguards. And so we made a point to tan in our Speedos on the dock like every weekend. And specifically wanted our milky white thighs to be as tan as possible.
Sure.
Yeah, he was my boy. But then, so we would do campfires. So the way it would work is like a rotation of scouts would happen on a week. So if you're a Boy Scout attending this camp, you'd have your own campsite with your troop. You'd be there for a week, earn merit badges, do stuff, and then when the week's over, you're gone. Every week we'd have 2 campfires. One like big intro, really more like a bonfire. We'd make a huge fire, and there was like a stadium style seating, like for all the campers to sit at to introduce the campers to the camp, and then one at the very end to kind of wrap it up. And what I was super into was what we called skits that we would do at the campfire.
It's, of
So
course.
this is
Not
like
sketches, Mom.
certainly
The
not.
opposite argument.
Absolutely, absolutely. Second City is pissed at me for using that word.
They're coming.
They're coming.
Yeah.
They're litigious.
It's the FCC of comedy podcasts.
Right, that's right. And I'm the Charlie Kirk of Chicago comedy.
Oh, no.
I brought it up.
We did it. We're political now. Hey.
Political. We're political.
Make that the title of this episode.
We're political now.
No. The Charlie Kirk of Chicago comedy.
Fantastic.
Okay.
That's awesome. I'm pro that. So we would do little skits, and so what that was basically is there was like a preset of a handful of like what I would call now like blackout jokes, which is like a scene that's based around one joke. You do a few of those around a campfire. As counselors, though, we were tasked with in our own little sections, we could come up with our own sort of like each little squad at the campsite. You had like Scoutcraft, you had the people who worked in the mess hall, and we were the waterfront. We had our own little slot of time that we could do a little skit in. And so me and Alex, I think it is the hardest I've ever laughed. It's the most euphoria I've ever felt on stage, where we devised what I would call now like a beat sketch, where it was going to be an infomercial for a magical sunscreen that would turn you into a golden god. Is the idea, and then the next beat was there'd be a long list of like dangerous side effects that would come from come through the thing. So were I to do that in Best of Annoyance sketch today, not too bad, not too shabby.
It's like a classic kind of commercial approach to a sketch.
I stand by that work.
Yeah,
In many ways, I've never topped it. It was so much fun. We made ourselves laugh so hard. The idea of like, and we really loved the idea of like, you put this suntan lotion on, you're going to go from being lame and meek to being like an alpha golden god, like lifeguard. And we did the skit at the campfire, and like literally doing it on stage, looking at my friend Alex and feeling like sheer joy, like laughing so hard I couldn't speak. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like pure euphoric bliss. It was such an incredible moment.
I think that's what most people do comedy for.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they
Yes.
might have an artsy or loftier reason, but truly it's to do that.
You get
it's to
hooked
belly
on
laugh
that.
with people you love
100%. Yeah. That like
while people are paying attention to you.
of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes. So I had the time of my life doing it. And then after the show, the scout director, the camp director of the whole thing, got mad at us. And he got mad at us for 2 reasons. Number one was that because we used the word God, it offended some of the more religious
for F's
troops.
sake.
Which is, he was like, I got a lot of complaints from some of the adults.
Because it'll make you look like a golden god.
Because we were
You
using
should
the
have
Lord's
called
name in
it,
vain.
You should have
and-
called it the golden calf. That would have gone over really well.
Good. Yeah, you can worship this false idol.
Yeah.
So they were pissed, and then, but also the scout director, the camp director, was like, he didn't like how like unprepared it seemed. Like he didn't like that it was like semi-improvised.
Oh.
And so then the next week, I was like dejected and mad. The next week we did another campfire, and it just felt so lifeless and boring. And then at the end of it, he was like, "Guys, that was the best campfire I've ever seen."
and that's what corporate gigs feel like.
Yes.
Yes, that was the Bizco
Your first
for us.
Bizco.
Yeah, at Northwest. Yeah. So,
The further you get with comedy, the closer it becomes to that experience again.
what do you mean that experience again?
Like, you'll be like, okay, I'm hitting my stride. I did something that made me and my scene partners euphoric, and now like the big boss, the money bags, whoever is like, can we not say that? And you're like, what, the funniest thing I said?
Yes.
Or you'll come off a stage being like, that was kind of a rough one, and they're like, great job.
Exactly.
An incredible night
Yeah.
of comedy. My
Yeah.
God. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I don't understand what people like.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was a moment too to be like, but that was a learning thing for me, is like bringing other people in on the humor. Cause like I was having so much fun on stage there, and like I had no objective. I was not tapped into the audience at all. I didn't know how into it they were. And so that was a good learning lesson too, of like, can I do both things? Like, can I like max out fun and chase that euphoric feeling while also like executing it on a way that brings everyone else in? So
You know,
we're all having fun together.
It makes me sad. Recently, I've seen like a few YouTubers who I've been following for years, who I initially started watching because I liked their fun and whimsy, and like they were just making the kind of content they wanted to make. And now it seems very formulaic, and like the schedule that
Yeah.
they're posting is very formulaic. And it's
Yeah.
like, okay, now they're doing like a series of videos because this got a lot of clicks last time, so I'll do this same topic again. And it's like, oh,
It's
that
lifeless.
sucks
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And they all secretly thought to themselves, have we become that?
So live long enough to
Am I the money bags?
Yeah, you
Right.
die the hero, live long enough to see yourself
No,
become
we
the
literally
villain.
made a podcast because we're like, the answer's no. The answer's we're doing
Have
great.
we sold
Yeah,
out
absolutely not.
though?
We
No,
are
no,
making $0.
You guys start making money first for that to happen.
That's
Okay,
true.
not
Yeah.
after this
Yeah.
episode, baby.
Yeah.
I'm taking y'all to the stratosphere with my Charlie Kirk style edgy improv
That's
comedy.
twice.
humor.
That's twice his name has been said in
We're
this
gonna
episode.
check it off
Yeah.
the list.
Can you guess what happened in this past week, podcast listeners?
If you say it 3 times, he's gonna pop in a mirror like a jump scare.
Can you guess when this was recorded? My God.
Well, if you
Like
say
a week
Charlie Kirk
after
3
those
times,
jokes were
it's
funny,
kind of
yeah.
like we're past it, but
yeah.
it feels good.
It feels good. No, we're all working through our collective
We didn't
grief
record
together.
last week, so this is now our chance to do this.
That's
Yes,
good.
yes.
I got
Yeah.
your back. Don't worry.
I love the idea of 2 Boy Scouts obsessed with a perfect tan,
That
because
is
even the
so-
sketch
Yeah.
is about suntan lotion. Like
That's true.
this you and Alex had this bit of needing to be gorgeously tanned.
Yeah.
You know, they
through
say
everything.
right from what you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys were really like, well, we're trying to get tan. What if we could get really tan?
I want to
Yes.
look like a golden god. That's I'm sure where the conversation came from.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
And part of it too is that a couple of the other folks who worked at the waterfront, we thought were dorks, and we were like, we need to be the like we wanted to be the stereotype of the broy lifeguards, and we were like, we have to
Yeah.
make up for these.
You know, usually the broy lifeguards are not trying to be the broy lifeguards.
And that
They
was our
just-
fatal flaw.
They
man.
just are.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But
No.
that is what you do as a teen. You're like, that's like boring stereotype is what I want. Like, I want to be goth. I want to be bro jock. Like, you don't care that it's so old hat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yes.
You just want to fit in or whatever.
Yeah. I once had a friend, lifeguard. I used to work at Cedar Point. He was in Park in Ohio. You're from Michigan. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Damn straight.
Yeah. He was a lifeguard at Cedar Point, and I watched him over the summer. He had brown hair and white skin, and I watched it flip over the course of the summer. Like he like looked insane, like bleach white hair. By the people thought he came back to school, and people thought he had like bleached his hair. Like it was, and it was just from constant. He should probably get checked out. Zach, if you're listening, go to a doctor
For sure.
because he was constant
Go
sun.
see a dermatologist. Didn't
I,
you say
like-
you had like the exact opposite
Right,
summer?
because that same summer I worked as a spotlight operator at an ice theater inside at Cedar Point. R.I.P. the Good Time Theater. And so like he and I had totally, I'd be coming home late at night, like right, I'd be coming back from like a night shift, and then he would be getting up, and we looked opposite like
Your
opposite
skin was
pieces.
like neon blue.
Basically,
like
yeah.
Mr.
I was glowing
Dr.
in the
Freeze.
dark. Yeah.
Your wife is frozen in a block of ice. You need to cure her.
Yeah.
Dr.
But
I think I have an idea of where to start.
Okay.
This musical.
Great.
All right.
you want to just kick it? You want to go
We
for it?
open on a boardroom. We see a bunch of execs in suits. They've got a bunch of pictures up on the projector, and they're pointing at it with sticks of this new sunscreen. It's called Golden God trademark, and they're like, how can we best market this to the young boys of America?
We gotta reach that bottom line.
Oh, we gotta speak to the children.
We gotta get in their heads.
All right, boys, I've been thinking, hey, now what the hex? If we're gonna sell this sunscreen to that Generation X, I know that it might sound a little crazy, might sound kinda odd. We gotta make these little boys feel like they are golden gods.
Yes, I'll say it again, it doesn't mean to be uncouth, but if we wanna sell our product the best, we gotta reach the American youth. We need to reach the ones who are most easy to grab. We gotta mold their brains into something bad.
We gotta make these kids tan. We gotta make these kids tan. We're gonna take those young boys, we're gonna turn them to a man. We gotta make these kids tan.
We need our product to be in their minds, something they'll never forget, something that sticks with them all their lives, just like their student debts. I mean, we gotta get right in there, and we gotta never stop. We gotta put our product on the line, we gotta put it on TikTok.
We need to make them feel like they have to be hotties, and that starts with failing their bodies. They need to feel like they don't measure up, like they failed. We gotta push this product to make them alpha males.
Gotta turn these kids tan. Make these kids tan.
Hey little boy, the only way to be a man, make these kids tan.
Male loneliness is an epidemic.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep the song going no matter what that guy says.
That guy.
Turn into their insecurities, make them feel real bad. We're gonna get them so tan, the parents will be mad. Make these kids tan.
Tan that fun.
Make these kids tan.
Golden God.
Make these kids tan. Make these kids
Make these kids so
And we watch this meeting has now adjourned. All these businessmen with their briefcases and their traveling business hats are now leaving the meeting. They're off to their
There's
wives.
some women in there too.
Oh yeah, and they're there too. They're dressed exactly the same. They're also off to their wives. It's a progressive office.
Yeah.
It's a progressive office.
If you want to be in the boardroom, you can be a man or a woman, but you have to have a wife.
You have to have a
so
wife.
it's lesbians and straight men only. and they all have ugly heads.
And they're left in the room. The only guy's still in there. He's cleaning up. You'll notice he has no briefcase. He has no wife.
He's bi.
He's maybe. And he's sitting there. He's cleaning up after everybody. He's picking up shuffling papers and putting it all together. He's there. The office is closed down, but he's still there in the boardroom. He's the intern of the office. There on his first day.
Oh, jeez. Oh, gotta clean up after all this business guy mess. Oh, I wish I had a home to go to, but I just live right here in this office. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Those guys look all so successful. I'm rifling through their notes now, and it's just a bunch of dollar bills and pictures of smiley faces with sunglasses
Oh,
on.
hey. We see another intern sticks his head in the door.
Oh,
You can't just be ruffling through their dollar bills and pictures.
Oh, Donald. I'm sorry. No, I...
Sorry, Alex. I didn't know it was you in here. I didn't mean to scare you on your first day.
Oh, no, that's all right. I like it when you make eye contact with me. Gulp.
Oh, careful there. Don't you know I'm engaged?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course I knew that. Of course.
I told you, Alex, we can't when you came in today on your first day of internship and we felt that immediate spark,
Yes, Donald?
I told you it could never be because I just got engaged.
But Donald, you can't deny when our hands brush against each other, back of hand to back of hand when we're passing in the halls, the sparks that fly between us, it's like nothing I've ever felt before.
Maybe we could try it again. And their hands touch.
Oh,
Oh, Alex,
Donald.
my fiancé would never approve.
I knew he was bi, says the mouse in the corner.
There are mice here.
There are mice here, that's right. Listen,
And your
Donald,
gaydar is awesome.
those mice are cool as hell. We're going to see more from them later, I'm sure.
I'm sure they'll come back. They always do.
Listen, Donald, I've never felt the way I felt about anyone before.
Alex, you've only known me for a day.
But Donald, a day is all you need to fall in love.
Wow, they weren't kidding when they said things move fast in the business world.
Mm-hmm. Things move fast, stock market goes up and down, but my heart stays beating. Just for you.
Oh, Alex.
Donald, you're the sweetest guy. When I look up, I see your face in the sky. Oh, my Donald, you're my sweetie cake. I want to swim in your eyes like they're a great big lake.
Oh, Alex, whenever we chat. I've never been the kind, but it makes me feel like a business cat. I wanna snuggle up right on your lap. Oh, please say yes when I'm with you. I wanna get down to our business.
Oh, Donald, let's keep it business. Oh, Donald, let's get to our business.
Oh, Alex, let me on your chest. But let's keep it business.
Oh, Donald, I was bullied relentlessly in school.
No, what? By who?
I grew up in an era where being bi wasn't so cool.
No.
But I love both genders, and we know there's more than two. You and me, Alex, I wanna see it all the way through.
I wanna get down to business with you. I wanna get down to business with you. Before I was just one, but now I feel like two. Let me get down to business with you. Oh, Alex, when I'm with you, I feel this whole level of comfort. I track this harder than those quarterly reports. Yeah, when I feel you, the way you make me feel like never before. I don't want to postpone this to Q3 or Q4. I just want to get down to business with you. Get down to business with you. You know I'm bi, I am not gay, but do not tell my fiancé. I want to get down to business. Get down to business with you. And Alex leaves the room, leaving their hands untouched. I mean, Donald does, whichever one I am.
I'm Donald, you're Donald, I'm Alex.
You're Alex. Goodbye.
Oh.
We pan down to the floor.
Yeah,
Where
obviously.
we see a little white mouse scamper away into a hole. And then, due to camera technology never before been seen, we follow the mouse into the hole, and it's a tiny little
It's
camera.
all one shot. Yeah.
It's really cool.
The
How
mouse
did-
goes
how
through
did they
different
do
twists
that?
and turns, is
Yes,
dodging
yes.
different little mouse traps. It knows its way around the place.
At one point, a cat tries to swipe at him, but he gets right through.
And then he waves his little paw like, no, Dikembe Mutombo style.
Yes. So we follow this little white mouse into the heart of the mouse's nest in the walls. This is obviously this is a sunscreen and cosmetics company. Who do you think they're testing on?
Mice.
It's little mice.
It's little mice.
And these are the ones who have escaped.
What's it like out there? Did you see them? Did you see the people?
Yeah, I did. I saw all the people.
Did they try to inject you with dyes?
No, they didn't really see me. They were kind of preoccupied. Also, you know the one intern who we thought was bi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hella bi.
Oh, we nailed it. We nailed it, folks.
Engaged to a woman, flirted with a new guy, like so much.
Wow, we're getting messy fast over
I
here.
love
No,
it.
whatever's in that sunscreen has really like honed, like our gaydar is honed.
Absolutely.
They did the wrong experiments on us.
And we are so tan, and you sort of some of them are still shaved, and you can see this incredible golden tan
yes, their
underneath
fur
their
is
fur.
white, but their little mousy skin.
Yeah, the fur doesn't change color. The
golden.
fur hasn't been in the sun.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have 6-packs as well. Little mouse 6-packs.
And they're all wearing Speedos.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were really hot and really good at telling who is gay.
These are hot, hot mice.
Yes, and that's why you shouldn't test on animals. Okay.
Makes them too hot.
Yeah.
So the new sunscreen, they're trying to promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They're actually like, you know, the one that made us all like himbos?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
made us super jacked and
Yeah.
hot.
Of
Yeah.
course.
They're releasing it to people now.
What?
They're marketing it to young boys and men.
What? Wait, but that can't be good for all the human boys and men out there.
No.
I know. Because as good as the sunscreen is, they haven't released the extremely long list of side effects.
That's right. I haven't slept in years.
Yes.
Yes. My tail is shrinking.
Yeah.
It's so small now, like a little nub.
Look at that dinky little tail.
Dinky dinky. Boop, boop, boop. That's the sound it makes.
Let's list all the side effects from
Sounds
this
good.
lotion.
Okay.
I used to have a better attention span, and now it's down to like none. I used to like running outside, but now that's not so fun. My toes have grown bigger, but my toenails have shrank. I always remember to say please, but I don't remember to thank.
Ooh, I used to want to travel like somewhere like Oklahoma, but now I can't see anything because of this glaucoma. Oh, can you hear it? Have you heard all these rumors? This is not a six-pack, it's just some well-arranged tumors.
We're sick as mice. We're sick as mice. Don't count once or twice, cause we're sick as mice.
I used to really like baseball. I was a total fanatic.
Uh-huh.
But now I can't cheer at a game because I am asthmatic.
Oh no! I used to be real tall, but as you can see, I'm not. But my density is the same, so now I'm real short and squat.
We're sick as mice.
We're sick as mice.
We're sick as mice.
We're sick as mice.
Don't count me once or twice, cause we're
We're sick as mice.
What's happened to you?
I've been cursed with hyperintelligence.
What?
Oh, I know all the math there is to know. When I took that sunscreen, it was like Bradley Cooper taking the pill in that one movie.
Oh, really? We'll be the judge of that.
Oh, okay.
Let me open up this math textbook full of equations.
Okay.
What's 4 times 4?
It's 2,
That's pretty close.
Yes.
What's 6 times 72?
also 2.
Well, yeah, that's right. What's 72 over 3 divided by pi
I
plus
count.
6?
Count it up, it's 2.
He's the smartest mouse alive. We're sick as mice. We're sick as mice.
Don't count it once or twice, oh,
We're sick as mice. We're sick as mice. We're sick as mice.
Oh, you can only count to 2, so you say don't count twice.
We're sick as mice. We cut to the home of the fiance. The fiance who's at home, and again, we're real old school here. She's there, she's in a little house dress, she's made a fresh martini waiting for her future husband to come
Yes,
home.
yes.
She's got an apron on, there's a turkey in the oven for some
Real
reason.
quick, what year is it?
Well, it's 2025.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
But in the business world, they pretend it's the 1950s.
Got it,
This
got
is
it,
me
got it.
putting my Charlie Kirk values onto the show.
All
That's
right.
third. That's
Third time, third time.
Get him the fuck out of here.
We're in this house now. We see the fiance there, sort of waiting for her intern fiance to come back home, but yet he hasn't come back yet.
You know, it's hard waiting for him to bring back the money. I want him to be this trad wife, but I mean, he's an intern. He's not bringing home anything.
You want him to be a trad wife?
No, I wanted to be a trad wife.
Sorry, it's me, your nosy neighbor.
Yeah, I know. Penelope.
I've brought you some lemon cake.
Listen, Penelope, you're old, right?
Yeah.
So you actually were a housewife in the 50s.
Mm-hmm.
Was it as fun as TikTok makes it look? Did you just bake lemon cake and cuddle babies and wear cute low-cut dresses?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was just like that, actually.
And nothing bad ever happened.
Nothing
right?
bad ever happened, or at least we didn't know about it. See, that's the big difference here. I think maybe in some levels, the world has stayed the same. We're just way more aware of how shitty everything is now.
Say more about that, Penelope.
I'm not sure I want to. This isn't a well-formed thought yet. Lemon cake?
Yes, I will take another slice of lemon cake. Everyone seems to want women to just be in the house and do a lot of unpaid labor to make everyone else's life easier. And I've been trying to do it because it seems like the right thing to do. But everyone just seems to be even more mad.
Oh, darling. My husband died years ago, and I never told the company he worked for, so I'm still collecting his retirement.
Get that bag, bitch.
He's mummified in the other bedroom now.
Oh.
You know, sometimes you just gotta do what's right for you. Like it was for me to not tell anyone my husband died.
Well, I really did think this is what I wanted. I mean, I can be a feminist and still want to be a housewife.
Yeah,
So why is it so goddamn hard?
I know.
I tried to bake a turkey. I thought that'd be sweet. But have you seen the tariffs? Have you seen the rising cost of meat? I wanted to have babies. I wanted to have like 5 kids. But then I looked at the medical bills. Oh, yes, I did. It would cost so much. And I would have to go back to work to put those kids in daycare. So I could not stay at home ironing shirts. I tried to plant a garden. I'd be happy pulling up weeds. But now because of Monsanto, I can't even get my own seeds. I just want to be a trad wife. Why do Republicans make it so hard to be a trad wife? I should be planting pumpkins in the yard. I'm trying to fulfill what I have been meant to be. Why do the people who want me to do this make it so hard to express my femininity? I tried to buy a really nice bra so my tits would look nice. Have you bought a bra recently? It's at least like $60 in price.
Holy shit, that's
I'm
expensive.
trying to do what they want me to do, but they make it so hard. Was it the same in the 50s for you?
Well, back then things were easier. Who I was inside didn't matter because the expectations were fine until my husband died. But now everything's changed, yeah, everything's gotten real hard. If I want people to think that my husband's alive, I gotta roll him around the yard.
I just wanna be a trad wife, but the only way to make the rent as a trad wife is to make trad wife content. It's true, any trad wife you see on the internet having the life that you need, she's subsidizing it on the internet. There's ad revenue, you can't be a trad wife for free.
If you're a trad wife,
Trad wife, I just want a trad life. I wanna be a trad wife, but a bad life is for me.
you just wanna be a trad wife.
She downs the martini herself.
Donald, or rather, excuse me, Alex, the
Yeah,
intern.
whichever. Yeah.
Alex, the intern, you see him coming home from work. You see him visiting his parents. His mother, of course, is Penelope, the nosy neighbor.
Hello.
He-
Alex, how was your first day?
Oh, geez, Mom. I don't know. I'm just feeling like there's no way to get ahead in this business.
Mm.
Everyone makes fun of me. Ugh.
Oh, well, don't talk too loud. Your dad's asleep.
Oh, okay.
He's asleep in the other room. Let him sleep.
Okay.
I let him sleep in the guest room, okay?
You're sure he's not feeling better?
No.
Oh, dang.
He's sleepy.
Maybe we should take him to a hospital or something.
No, I'll take him.
Oh,
I'll take him while you're at work tomorrow.
okay. I trust you.
Mm.
Mom, would it be such a bad thing if I moved back in with you?
Huh?
Because I gotta be honest, I've been telling you that I've got my own place, that I'm able to afford rent, but
Yeah.
I can't afford rent anywhere. I'm sleeping at the office.
What, on your internship? They don't pay you?
Yes, in fact, actually, I'm paying them.
What?
I know, it's kind of a messed up system where every season I have to pay them like $300 to $500 for a session every couple months.
Oh my God.
And then eventually I'll get a big performance review at the end of a year, and then maybe they hire me onto the cast, the office. But there's no guarantee. It's very competitive.
Well, I can't believe it. Maybe the neighbor was right. Maybe things suck now compared to the way they used to be. Well, I'm sorry, son. You can't stay here.
What, Mom? Why?
Your dad needs the guest room.
Oh, Mom. I feel like this is a betrayal. Mom, I've done so much for you over the course of my life. I've helped clean up at the house. I've helped take care of actually a lot of the duties that Dad used to take care of until he got sick.
He's sleepy.
Things like mowing the lawn.
Uh-huh.
Things like cooking pancakes every Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And the camera pulls away as he continues to list all these things that Dad did. And the camera pulls out.
This means Sam's had enough of that.
Sam said, "Say less."
Okay, great.
You guys always think that, but I'm not editorializing. I just think it would be interesting to see.
Where do you want to go, Sam?
Okay. Well, the camera pulls out and it moves across town, and we zoom back into a different house. This is the other guy, the other bisexual guy in the office, talking to his
He's the
fiancé.
neighbor.
No,
Their
no,
neighbor.
no. There
No,
were
Don.
two guys. Oh my God.
What?
Okay, so we folded it a little bit in on itself. So these
Oh, no,
guys
you're right.
are
Yeah.
the fiance.
Lily
Wait,
is
these
Donald.
interns live next door to each other.
Yes, Lily is
God
Donald's
damn it.
fiancé. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so the camera
Hang on,
zooms
hang
out
on.
of one house,
Yes.
goes around the whole town, and then comes back to the neighborhood in the next house over.
You can still hear the conversation of the previous scene through the walls. These houses are very near to each other.
Yeah.
Your dad's not dead. He's not.
If you say so, Mom.
Oh man, making sourdough is really hard.
And we see as our original intern, Alex, finally comes in the door after a long day of work to his fiancee wife who wants to be a trad wife.
Once again, we're really messing up this.
Are
So,
you not?
so I'm Alex, but you're Donald,
Yes.
and you are Lily is your fiance.
Lily's my
Oh,
fiance.
Yes,
just like in
yes.
real life. How did we
Yes.
mess that up
All right,
so bad?
I can't
No,
wait
it's
to
okay.
leave this all in. Okay, great.
Yeah, no, we'll edit, I think, a lot.
No, honestly, keep it, Sam.
Leave
This
it
is
in.
improv,
Leave it in.
baby. Honey, I'm home.
Oh, hi, babe. And she's like covered in flour and soot and dirt.
Oh, you've done all the things around the house.
Yeah, I baked bread and swept the fireplace and planted a rose bush.
Oh, good for you. And he pats her on the head.
Thank you.
And I helped out too. It's me, your little house helper.
My little mouse friend.
Hi.
Oh, you've got mice here too.
Mhm.
Hi there, little guy.
I made a tiny little tray of mouse-sized cookies.
Oh,
Oh.
isn't he sweet?
You guys want a little nibble?
That's so cute.
Aw.
Yes, I'll take a little nibble.
Okay, there you go.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Man, this sure does get my mind off of things, how things are going at work. I'll tell you that right
Oh
now.
no, what's going on
What's
at work? And she sits him down on a recliner and comes around and starts massaging his shoulders.
Oh, that's so nice.
The mouse
Oh.
crawls on top of his head and starts massaging his
Oh,
scalp.
that's so
And
nice.
his arms
Oh.
start moving like Ratatouille.
His arms start
Oh,
cooking pasta.
No, honey, let me do the cooking.
Oh, thanks, my trad fiance. Oh, I don't know. It's just, I don't know if I'm going to get this job or not. Everyone's kind of pushing me around, and, well, I may have fallen in love with my other intern today.
What?
What? I mean, I fell in love with the job. I fell in love with the business world.
Yes, of course you stayed married to your work. That's what you meant to say,
Yes,
right?
of course. And one day I'll.
Because you're in love with me, because I'm trying so hard to give you a happy
Well, I'm in
home.
love with the grind and you. I'm in love with grinding you.
Hmm.
Listen, I have a advantage of privilege over here. Not only can I ratatouille your hair, but I can also feel into your mind.
Whoa.
And I have a killer gaydar, as all mice do.
In this town,
That's right. Listen.
Careful,
the
Mike.
sunscreen is leaking into the water supply.
Oh, yeah. We'll address that later, I'm sure.
You're ripped as hell, house mouse.
Thanks so much. I've been working on my deep squats. Listen, I can tell that you're bi AF. And I can tell by the way your pulse is quickened and the smell of your pheromones that, listen, I think Donald's fallen in love with the intern.
Well,
Damn mouse. And he hits him off his head and
Ouchie.
against a wall.
okay, this is nuanced, right? First of all, falling in love with someone else, not cool. You're engaged to me.
Right, sure.
Falling in love with an intern, I think that's not a power imbalance because you're also an intern.
I'm also an intern, but I am
Yes.
the intern that's been there the longest. This is the intern who just started
Okay, so
today.
problematic on two accounts.
I definitely am in some level in charge of the interns.
I don't think I care that
Just from,
you're
you know,
bi. I
longevity.
kind of picked that up as well.
Yeah, it's not that
I just
big
wish
of a
you
secret.
weren't falling in love with anyone. That really grinds my gears.
Why are you saying grind?
Because you just did a minute ago.
Oh, see, we're so out of sync with each other.
She's like furiously massaging.
Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. I'm just saying, it's starting to feel like I can't give you that trad wife lifestyle. The
What?
trad wife style.
I tried so hard.
I know. But what if... What if instead of 2 kids you had 2 husbands instead? What if instead of a kid's bedroom, that was our bed and you had one alone? What if we were an open relationship, but really just me? See, you date me and I forget about you while being married to somebody. It's a complicated polyamorous relationship. Skabibidi-ba-ba-ba. It's a complicated polyamorous relationships. Badoo. What do you think of that?
Well, you're asking me to weigh in right away. It feels a little bit soon. I mean, I'm gonna need a little longer to think about this than one afternoon.
Sure.
I thought I had my whole life planned out very traditionally. But now you say you want to open it up to an untraditional 3.
That's right, it's a complicated polyamorous relationship. It's a complicated
totally consensual
polyamorous relationship. I'm just saying, if you've been around the office place, in that place I'm trying to earn, if you saw even a moment the sexy glances that we share intern to intern, I'm just saying maybe you would understand, maybe your imagination would prickle if you felt the sexual chemistry when you are really close proximity inside a cubicle. It's a complicated polyamorous
totally consensual, non-traditional,
complicated polyamorous relationship.
I'm a virgin mouse in the corner. I've never known the touch of another. Everyone here is so communicative about what they want and need. I'm a lonely little mouse. I'm just gooning here in the corner. I'm a little virgin freaky guy, and I wonder if I'll ever learn.
It's a complicated polyamorous, totally consensual, bi as hell. It's a complicated polyamorous, totally consensual relationship. Yeah, it's a complicated, it's a complicated, polyamorous relationship. Complicated, totally consensual relationship. If you say that it's mine. Meanwhile, the neighboring house, again, they're very close in proximity. The
The camera zooms out.
That's right.
You
Goes
see
across
the
the
whole
whole
town.
neighborhood.
You see like the clouds and it zooms out.
At
You
one
can see
point, we
all
pass a
of
bunch of
planet
other
Earth.
mice.
That's right.
But they're out in space on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
space
yeah, yeah,
station.
yeah.
See, briefly the camera passes over like a sewer grate. We see a neon green glowing liquid like flowing through the sewer grate.
Sunscreen,
sunscreen.
Then the camera pans away.
That's the noise it makes.
That's right. It makes sunscreen noise
Yeah.
instead of a slush.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to the house with Alex and Penelope,
Penelope, his mother.
his
Right.
mother.
As the
Yes.
camera focuses, we hear the actors arguing about who's playing what part and who's
Okay,
related
so,
to.
but you're my son.
Yes,
You're
I'm your
my son.
I'm your son.
And I'm Penelope.
I think I'd be a pretty good Penelope.
Does the fiance have a name?
No, and she likes it that way.
And she's
That's
just
right.
fiance.
It's the most traditional thing a woman can do is not have a name.
Just be a fiance.
And action.
Oh God, Alex.
Listen, Mom,
You can't stay here. You'll have to go live somewhere else in someone else's guest room.
Mom, I'm starting to question whether or not Dad really is okay.
And suddenly, a horde of mice that have been eating away at the zombified body of Alex's dad come running down the stairs. The side effects that have been affecting the mice are starting to take hold for real. These mice are jacked, they're angry, and they're all fucking incels.
And we've done nothing but consume a man for months.
We have the highest testosterone of any kind of mice because we've only been eating man.
You know, eating a man is pretty much the most alpha thing you can do.
And it makes me hungry for more man.
Hungry for more men.
Hungry for more man. Give me some more of that sunscreen.
Penelope and Alex are like, wow, they're freaking the hell out. They're freaking.
They're standing on chairs.
They're standing on chairs. It's like an ocean of mice undulating underneath them.
Eek, Donald, do something.
Oh, I don't know. These mice are alphaing the heck out of me
I mean,
right
Alex,
now.
do something. I did it again.
No, it's okay. It's fine. Listen, Mom, we gotta get out of here fast. There's only one safe place I can possibly think of. It's the only other place I know.
Where?
I have to take you back to my office.
What?
Yes.
He's right. The mice have taken the streets. They've taken Donald and the fiance's house.
No.
They're just ripped, jacked, little angry, epidemic male loneliness mice.
They're all listening to Mouse Joe Rogan on their little tiny earphones.
And they are weaponized. They are ready for violence. They're primed for this.
Weaponized incompetence,
Uh-huh,
weaponized weapons.
They love the film Weapons. They don't understand the central metaphor of the movie.
They think they love film in general, but they misunderstand most of them.
You're
Yeah.
saying the only place we can be safe is your office?
It has to be. I know that place inside and out. I can protect you best here.
But isn't that where the sunscreen was created?
Ironically, yes. But also it's the safest place because I know how to shut it down. I know the inner workings of that building. And you and me, Mom, we're gonna bond familial style.
They
and
crowd surf on a wave of mice all the way down the street.
Cowabunga!
And just as they reach the office, who too should be forced into the office by a bunch of mice? But it's Alex or Donald and the fiance are now thrown into the office as well.
Whoa.
They all arrive at the same time.
Okay, if we're gonna solve this problem, we need to shut it down at the source. It's not the mice's fault that they've been radicalized. We need to cut down the sources that are doing that to them,
Yes.
namely this specific brand of sunscreen.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, the real villain is big business and
Yes.
these mega billionaire people who are just indoctrinating us into politically expedient radical ideologies.
There's no time for this liberal yapping. We have to take action.
Okay.
You both sound so smart. Will you both marry me?
We'll talk about it later. Come on.
And they go into the secret chamber in the back of the office. It's sort of this it's this hermetically sealed chamber of the office. And there in the middle is a large glass vial labeled antidote.
And it's in front of like a giant vat labeled sunscreen that's piping down into a hole in the wall labeled the water supply.
But surrounding this antidote and surrounding this entry point to the water supply is a ring of burly businessmen who refuse to let what they've built slip through the cracks.
And they're all being ratatouille'd by jacked mice on their heads.
Oh! That's right, they take off their hats and the mice have been under there the entire time. You're not getting through here, boy.
Stay back, beta male.
Why don't you go back to being a trad wife?
There's a woman here.
Oh, Oh, gross. Don't mess with our bottom dollar.
Even the women are saying, ew, there's a woman here.
Yeah, they even got the lesbians, unfortunately.
Yeah, and they're all equally as jacked as the men.
Yeah, you know what? Lesbians can be problematic. I'll say it.
Hell yeah.
And we watch as our boys and the fiance and also the mother are all pushed there to the front of the crowd by a group of mice. And they must do what has never been done.
You're not gonna start something new. This is where it's ended. You think the system's broken, but it's working as intended. Yes, oh, everything is working just fine. Forget the bottom line. This is where it stops time.
You can buy all of our products in any corner store. If you do not like it, this is what the country's for. If you are gonna break through here, you'll have to be thick. You're gonna have to pull us all about brick by fucking brick.
Tap into your rage. Tap into your rage. Doesn't matter your race or your class or your age. Just tap into
your rage.
But listen, boys, I've got a theory for your eyes. I think you're not enjoying this, even you guys.
What?
These systems are acting on us, they're making us all sad. You're not in touch with your real selves, and if you do, you'll be glad.
Could it be that's what's making us so mean? It's not my soul, but it's the mice in the machine. Let's get them out of here, yeah, we must never fail. Throw them out of office land by their fucking tail.
Tap into your rage. It's by the book, by the capitalist page. Please tap into your rage.
Son,
Yes?
I'm gonna do what no one's thought to do yet.
What, Mom?
I'm gonna sacrifice myself to the mice.
What, Mom? Wait, no, there must be another way.
They've
There's
been-
literally an antidote sitting in front of us.
But the only way to clear a path. They've been spending all this time eating man, but they've never tasted woman.
Listen, Mom, this whole time I knew Dad was dead.
What?
And I knew you probably killed him in some way or another. But I forgive you, because I know those same forces that are acting on all these alpha bros and these weird mice are the same thing that's forced you into thinking you need to turn to violence to get all the things you need. Mom, we're all victims of this system, and it's okay. If you want to sacrifice yourself, I give you the autonomy to do so. But just know, I love you unconditionally, no matter what.
Oh, son, I love you. And my love for you was never fake. So I'll let them eat me like I'm just a piece of lemon cake. Watches the mice devour the mom.
Oh, but their power is failing. She tapped into her heart. No, she tapped into her heart. This is how a revolution starts. Yeah, we can end it there. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that was
And we have to assume, yeah, they undid
Oh,
everything.
God.
Yeah.
The mice, they all lost their six-pack abs. They go back to being regular mice.
I don't know about you guys, but that was pretty cathartic for me.
Yeah, that felt pretty good. That felt like we got some stuff out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With the power of radical empathy, we solved all the
Yes.
problems.
Yeah, that's all it
yeah,
takes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not done yet. We have got one more song in this musical, a cut for time song maybe, but we're uncutting it.
Right, it wouldn't be Charm Scene unless we had our charming guest identify the most charming character in the whole in the whole piece, and just to get an extra moment from them, an extra solo. And Simon, that choice is yours.
I gotta be that little virgin mouse. That was
Oh,
in the,
yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the house mouse?
the house mouse.
The house mouse.
Yes,
Yeah.
the one who was helping the fiance bake stuff.
Yeah.
Where do we think do you think it's his post story? Where does the house mouse go when all of this is done?
I think so what happens is the house mouse, he has he has a group of other broy mouse friends,
Mhm.
and he feels like he's the odd one out in the group. And they play poker. They play little mouse poker. And so after his shift, we're gonna see him after his shift at the poker game. But it's a solo song.
Right. Okay.
But it is right. This has to be a
Simon
solo.
said you better not sing.
I mean,
Well,
we can,
no. Well, I don't know. Does it have to be a solo?
it doesn't have to be a
'Cause
solo.
I feel like
but
I just set up a group scene. But
Simon says,
yes.
"Don't talk."
no. Please. I just wanted to double check. But
Let's-
yes, that's where my brain's going. That
Yeah.
Yes.
he's with his group of friends.
Well, let's go there. We zoom in on a very, very small, through a manhole cover, through a series of tunnels. We see it's like dogs playing poker, but even smaller.
yeah.
It's mice playing poker. And there, at the center of the table, is our little house mouse, who's just trying to fit in.
Hey guys, I've been doing some curls. I'm looking pretty cool. Hey guys, do you think I could pull some hot girls?
Maybe.
Hey guys, I'm a special cat and I really think you'll like me now. I just started taking some supplements and my fists, they could go pow. Just trying to be the alpha version of me. Just trying to be the alpha version of me. I'm not really lonely, you see. I've got my collection of books. When I read them on the mouse subway, I sometimes get furtive looks. I'm a little mousy guy, and I like cheese just like the rest. But stick a needle in my arm, look at my blood, my testosterone will pass the test. I'm trying to be the alpha version of me. I'm trying to be the alpha version of me.
Well, I like that. I think it's neat. Good for you for a new directive. But frankly, we all kinda liked your one unique perspective. I tell you, you can be like us. Those muscles, yeah, I felt. But sometimes, mouse, you just gotta deal with the hand you're dealt.
I'm trying to be the alpha version of me.
The alpha version of you.
I'm trying to be the alpha version of you. What I'm hearing is that the whole time there was nothing wrong with me at all.
We didn't think so.
This whole time I was obsessed with sex, but my life was already a ball. Yes, I'm gonna remain a little virgin guy.
Atta guy.
Because in the end there's nothing wrong with not really knowing why. Just trying to be the regular version of me.
The regular version of you.
Just trying to be the regular version of me.
I know this stuff is complicated. I know it's highly contextual. But according to my good mouse radar, is there a chance you are asexual?
I'm trying to be the asexual version of me. I'm trying to be the asexual version of me. I'm ace as hell.
Yeah.
And the camera pulls out down up.
Oh, great.
And we zoom out, we see a
Up
whole bunch
through
of
the
mice
sewer.
dens.
Yeah, a whole bunch of mice dens, a thriving mouse society. All music is gently playing during this. And we zoom up and we see the bisexual couple with their wife and their complicated but uncomplicated polyamorous situation.
It worked.
A little picture of the dad on the mantelpiece. And the
You
camera
really wanted a
zooms up
resolution.
to the clouds.
The camera swirls around some more. It goes down to the grate. It sees that the sewage is running clear, or regular sewage. It's not. It's
It's full
infected
of
at all.
only shit now.
Only
Just
regular shit.
And then it pans back up to the clouds, and we see both Penelope and the dad have been reunited up there in heaven. And he also just kind of looks dead, like he already kind of looked like he did already, like it wasn't that big of a difference. But they're embracing and they're dancing way up there in the sky.
And then the camera runs out of film.
And then Ferris Bueller comes out and goes, "You're still here? It's over." Oh, that was so much fun. Yay!
Thank you, Simon.
Let's send it around the room.
Yeah.
I'm sitting across from the amazingly mousy. It's Lily Ludwig.
I'm sitting across from my favorite incel, Austin Packer.
Oh, he's incredibly tan, and he's our music director. It's the one and only Sam Scheidler on the keys.
A true alpha on the drums, it's Chris Ditton.
But we could not have done it without our incredible, charming guest today. It's the one, the only, Simon Tessmer.
Yippee! Simon, if people listening want to see more of you or hear more of you, where can they follow you online? Where can they see you IRL?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at Simon Tessmer.
Nice.
And please, if you're in the Chicago area, come support Hitchcock Tales and Clued In. Clued In, when is this episode coming out?
Next week.
Beautiful. Clued In, we're launching a special run of shows at Second City starting in October. It is
Yeah.
called When There's a Will, There's a Way. It is so Clued In is it's a full-length improvised murder mystery where the suggestion we get in this case for the show is going to be the object of a will that's going to be inherited by someone. We will give you a 90-minute long, no intermission, full-length, long-form improvised murder mystery.
Wow.
Mhm.
Complete with kills. There's going to be a detective. There's going to be a bunch of audience immersion elements in the show as well. This run is going to be in the Up Theater, and it's going to be happening. Can we pause so I can look up the dates so I can give the actual
Sure.
dates? Thank you, guys.
Sam,
Yeah.
pause this.
Sam, you better
Let me
edit this
pause
shit
the
out.
recording.
If anybody, well, no, we can keep going. If anybody, remember, if anybody knows us from Last Word Festival, Clued In played the very first Last Word Festival, and they're incredible.
Yeah.
Now that just sounds
Amazing.
like an oxymoron.
And I sometimes
very
music direct those shows. So if
Yes.
you are watching
There's
that,
so
you might
many
see
connections.
Simon, you might see myself. And believe it or not, I don't insert myself into those shows. Lots
Thank
of
God.
complicated camera
They
moves.
don't put a mic in front of Sam
No,
for that.
They
No.
learned the hard way.
Yeah.
Imagine in
They
the middle of
listened to
Clued In,
this
Sam goes,
episode.
and then we zoom out and we see bloody footprints leading away from the crime scene.
I would go.
Honestly, that'd be sick. Honestly, yeah, I'd love
you
that.
know,
So those shows you can just you can go to our Instagram Clued In Improv. You're going to look up all the dates. The special shows are in October. They're going to be on Thursdays and Thursday evenings, and then also we're going to have Sunday matinee shows, and then there's going to be a special Friday night Halloween show on the 31st that I will be in as
Oh,
well.
amazing.
So come hang out, watch some murder, and see some. The cast is really stacked. Myself excluded.
Absolutely.
It's an
No,
incredible show.
no. Included.
Yeah, very much
That show is a
included. Yeah.
great cast.
Yeah, if you're around Chicago, go check that out. It's man, Clued In and Hitchcock Tales are both like
Killing
just
it.
some of the slickest shows
Yes,
you'll see in Chicago.
yes.
Like they,
Indeed.
this High Stakes has really figured out what they're doing. Like their shows
Yeah.
rock every single time. So
yes.
everybody go see Simon. And
So
if you're
if you're in Chicago,
Yeah.
definitely go see that. If you're not in Chicago, go see live theater wherever you are. I guarantee you there's some kind of Halloween show in your city. Go see it.
yeah, and in the meantime, keep on listening to
Charm Scene.
Charm Scene.
We've got new episodes every single Tuesday, baby. You can learn more by following us at Charm Scene Pod on Instagram or join us on Discord. We have a Discord now. Did you know about this?
I did not know.
That's right. We have a Discord now, and it's growing. And there's wonderful people chatting. It's honestly surreal that it exists. So you can find links to that on our Instagram at Charm Scene Pod. Please do tell your friends, spread the good word of Charm Scene. Let us keep doing this. We'd love to keep entertaining you for years and years to come. Thank you again to Simon. Thank you for joining us
Thanks so
today.
much for having me. What a delight, guys. Really
Thank
loved
you.
it.
So glad we finally got you on.
What an absolute treat. I'm sure we'll have you again in the future.
Please do. I'm excited.
Ooh. But until next time,
You just got radicalized.
you're welcome.
Sam got fired.
No.